officially acknowledge UFOs now. It wasn't always the case. Here's a sample of presidents, past and present, being rather coy, to say the least.
The truth is that when I came into office, I asked, right? I was like, all right, is there the lab somewhere where we're keeping the alien specimens in spaceship? They did a little bit of research, and the answer was no.
We made every attempt to find out everything about Roswell. And we also sent people to Area 51 to make sure there were no aliens.
President Clinton told me that if he had seen evidence, he would tell everyone that he'd seen it. Do you feel the same way?
No.
No, you wouldn't. You don't think we can handle it?
No, I'm afraid. It might spin you into orbit.
Okay.
I won't talk to you about what I know about it, but it's very interesting. But Roswell's a very interesting place with a lot of people that would like to know what's going on.
There are things flying around up there that we haven't fully identified yet.
Pilots have come in and they said, and these are pilots that are not pilots that are into that particular world, but we have had people saying that they've seen things.
Did you look? Did you see? Did you explore?
I can't reveal anything.
Oh, really? Because President Clinton said he did go right in and he did check and there was nothing.
Well, that's what we're instructed to say.
President Obama says that there is footage and records of objects in the skies, these unidentified aerial phenomenon, and he says we don't know exactly what they are. What do you think that it is?
I would ask him again. Thank you.
Stephen, we just heard from a selection of the presidents there. Why do you think they're so reticent on this subject, and do you think they'll ever change?
Absolutely. Let me be very clear. Every single president since Truman has known there's an extraterrestrial presence engaging us. They know that because of Roswell. Roswell is a crash vehicle. We obtained bodies, dead, and one living. So we've always known. The policy, the national security policy, which was cemented in the Robertson panel in '53, is that this will be embargoed from the American people for national security reasons. Deeply classified. And so every president who came into office, one way or another, understood that, was told that, and therefore they're reticent.
Very briefly, do you think the presidents are even informed, fully informed about this subject?
Every president has known there's a presence. Now, how much they were told depended upon how forcefully they wanted to be about it. I think basically it was a matter of that's the case, but the policy is we're embargoing it, and they've gone along with that. One president tried to get that information. That was, two presidents made an effort. Jimmy Carter, he was rebuffed, and President Clinton, he was rebuffed. So this is a tough issue, but the position of the government is it is embargoed, meaning you can't go there. And so what you're seeing now in the United States is not an effort to find out what it is. What you're seeing is setting up the staging so that they can, in a responsible way, finally end this long-term lie or long-term misinformation and inform the people, the American people, the truth. It's counterintuitive. I understand people are confused. Why are they doing this if they already know? It's public relations. I call it a public relations-driven extrication. When you have been lying for 73 years and now you have to tell the world, oops, actually we do have a contact, there are crash vehicles, it's awkward. And so they're trying to do it in a responsible, open way so the people will be more generous with the government when they finally learn you've been lying to us all along.
Nick, do you think the presidents really know what's going on, or do you think that private enterprise and some sort of deep state is keeping it from them?
I'm sure every president is briefed about this and some ask about it, but I suspect the answer is not we have a spaceship in a hangar. It's yes, there's a mystery here and we're working on it. But I think a question about this is something that often comes up on a chat show, and it's probably more interesting than being asked about tax or crime or war. So presidents probably quite like it.
Nick, thank you.